Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's SC Paderborn taking on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Rafinha starts with Pedro Gonçalves out wide. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Opportunity here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Out for a Liverpool throw. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Gabriel plays alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. Kingsley Coman plays with Rodrigo out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Options in the middle. Lewandowski. Xavi Simons. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's... been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And over it comes. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, a skillful operator, an excellent technician. I think that would describe Pedri. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And a very good challenge. Eder Militao. Phil Foden now. Rafinha. Into the advanced position. Can they nudge in front? And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Barella. The ball with Luka Modric. Moving forward effectively. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Excellent vision. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Pedro Gonçalves. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Rodrigo. Able to skip past his man. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Foden. Now, options are plenty. Modric. On to Barella. Really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Breaking at pace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Barella. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Foden. Well, the supporters think it's on. Modric. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Plenty of support here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Giving the ball away. Lewandowski. And a creative look about this. But they dealt with the threat posed. An example of how to press. Big chance! Strong hand on that one. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Barella. This is Coman. Liverpool have given it away. Phil Foden. Good-looking sequence, this. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. He could pick out a teammate. Determined defending. Pedri. Barella has it. Simons. Mbappe. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Superbly read and executed. Can they hit on the break? Coman. Terrific save. Corner kick played in. And quick thinking defensively. Well, no more time left. That concludes the fight. So the ball is moving, the action underway again. And the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? We're being pressed here. And passing it well. Lewandowski. And passing it through. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Kylian Mbappe. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, to level the match. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And how about the short corner? That's a useful cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. Rafinha. Might be a chance here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better. But that's a great individual goal.
So 2-0 now. Sané. Jules Koundé on the ball. Leroy Sané. The ball with Luka Modric. Bremer. The ball with Luka Modric. Koundé. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. Well, might be. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, away they go again. Liverpool still behind, but they're making this a contest. Really determined play to hang on to it. And in the perfect position to read it. And teammates around him. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Marquinhos. Now Eder Militao. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be a chance to break here. Coman. It needs an accurate cross. And nothing comes of it. Good high press. Hakimi. Lewandowski. A really good pass. And it might be. And striking it. On the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Barella. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Good bit of closing down. Hakimi. Rafinha. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Here's Rafinha. Can he take the chance? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Modric. Barella has it. Pulisic. Barella. Sané has it. Mopping up defensively. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Mbappe. Excellent defending. Lewandowski. Now, options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Terrific save. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Who can he pick out? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Might be a chance here. Superbly read and executed. Ten minutes to go then. Counter-attacking chance. Look at Modric. And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can they pick out? Cleared away. And support available. Osimhen. Here's Rafinha. Rafa. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Hakimi. Rafinha. Pedri. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Here it is now, a substitution. Modric. Here's Mbappe. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Played over. Could still be dangerous. Dalot. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Garcia. It's with Rafa. Aleix Garcia. Osimhen. It has to be. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, a lot of positives as we reflect on what... Rafinha. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Como.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Vinicius Junior. Alphonso Davies. And Valverde. Martin Ødegaard. Real chance. Oh, totally commit and denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So the initial 11 for the home side. Alisson begins in goal. Grimaldo starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Hakan Çalhanoğlu plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Martinelli. Grimaldo with it. Çalhanoğlu. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Could be threatening. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Declan Rice. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gakpo. And they need to get tighter here. Martinelli. Grimaldo. Now with Ronaldo. Williams! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it short. Rice. Very quick thinking there. Nico Williams. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Gives it a go. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Vinicius Junior. Grimaldo. Çalhanoğlu. Gakpo. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Williams. Ødegaard. Trying his luck. The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Williams. And room now out on the wing. Can he put them in front? He can't hold on to it. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Good use of advantage. Vinicius Junior. It's with Ødegaard. Williams. Rice with it. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Williams. Goes towards that far post. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Attention, James Sumner. Your ball was found on the block rows. Please identify and claim your belongings.
Vinicius Junior. It's with Ødegaard. Well, the pass not finding its target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Alphonso Davies. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Davies. Now with Vinicius Junior. Keeping the ball moving. Ødegaard. It's come off the keeper. Well, they survived the attack. Grimaldo. Here's Kim Min-jae. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? And losing possession. Williams. Teammates available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Williams. Good-looking sequence. Could reduce the deficit. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Can he take advantage? Not a surefire goal. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity, and a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Martin Ødegaard. That's a good ball. And unable to keep possession. Martinelli. Just the challenge that was required. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Martin Ødegaard. Williams. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Williams. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Gakpo. Çalhanoğlu. Ronaldo. Martinelli. Nico Williams. Now the counter-attack looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it petered out. Well, the pressure being exerted. Lucas Hernandez. And a confident clearance. Ronaldo. Return to Williams. Electing to cross into the centre. Can they cover up? And a time for cool heads. Possession one. Gakpo. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Williams. It's with Porro. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Declan Rice. It's with Porro. Lucas Hernandez. Pedro Porro. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. But then the one that goes astray. Williams. Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter. Gakpo. 30 minutes left for play. Feeding it through. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
So a personnel change then. Can someone get on the end of this? Smuggled away. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Kim. Gabriel Martinelli. Gakpo. Rice with it. Çalhanoğlu. Ronaldo. It's got to be! And did just enough defensively. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Moussa Diaby. Well, showing really good width here. Diaby. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a substitution in the offing. It's a short corner. Davies. Now with Benzema. Closing down well. And that is offside. Kim. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Space on the flank. Intelligent threaded pass here. Opportunity. Oh, the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity, Stuart.
Well, he should do better there. Everything was good until the finish.
And into the last 20 minutes. A move of promise on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. Benzema. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Moussa Diaby. Pedro Porro. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Back to Ronaldo. Carrasco. And he stopped them in their tracks. And threading it through. Vinicius Junior. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
So the corner played into the box. And the problem not completely solved. Very quick thinking there. Federico Valverde. Benzema seducing with his passing. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Declan Rice. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Pedro Porro. Declan Rice. Alexis McAllister. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Kim. Declan Rice. Here's Ronaldo. Well, the supporters think it's on. Ronaldo! And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, disappointing clearance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And in with a real chance. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Alisson. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Benzema! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Hernandez. Carrasco now. Lucas Hernandez. And the keeper with the ball.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Good example of pressing without the ball. Alisson. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Pedro Porro. Rice with it. Kim Min-jae. Declan Rice. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And he might be through here. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. Williams. Cross towards that far post. And a goal! They've